Most people consider creativity to be an innate attribute. You either have it or you don't. In Southern California, this belief does not exist. Every organization we visited has put into place measures and tested strategies to create an environment where employees are motivated to think creatively and work as innovative teams. Individuals are motivated when they find mastery, autonomy, and purpose at work. The people at Omada have a noble goal of improving the health of Americans. Twitter allows people to work on projects that they like. So, how do you get motivated employees working together so that their thoughts can have sex and give birth to an innovative idea? Well, the secret sauce is to get the culture right and create trust. One of the 8 essentials of innovation is to embed innovation into the fabric of the culture of the organization. Niti knows the importance of cultural fit. She promotes a human-centric culture by hiring advisors to push culture and innovation at AA. Tristan told us how Google created the position of diversity officer to work on developing culture at Google. However, culture is not just about individuals, but also the spaces they work in. AA, Omada, and Twitter have removed the walls between co-workers because walls are barriers to teamwork. These companies recognize that workspaces project culture across the entire organization. Google, Omada, and Twitter have all elevated workspaces, allowing natural light in. Walls at Google and Twitter are for notes and personal messages of support. Hashtag One Team. Steve Johnson says innovation thrives in large networks. Shared spaces and intellect promotes innovation. One word I heard repeatedly at all the site visits was trust. Susan said, "We work together because we trust each other. To free ourselves of the 20th century management psychological safety, we must encourage the Susans of the world to build trust with coworkers. A team is formed when you have 5 pillars of psychological safety: dependability, structure, meaning, and impact. But trust is the key element that will turn a group into a team. Google's Project Aristotle found trust to be what mattered the most." Kozlowski and Ilgen looked at 50 years of studies and found teams can be encouraged to innovate by promoting cohesion and mitigating conflict. However, the greatest example of where trust spurs innovation is not found at any of the sites we visited, but the one we drove past. At NASA, astronauts go into the vast and cold space knowing that if something goes wrong, like an exploding oxygen tank on Apollo 13, a team of NASA co-workers will problem solve, adapt, and even invent a new way for the crew to get back to Earth safely. So trust is really about building relationships, and relationships allow us to be vulnerable. And in these moments of vulnerability, inspiration comes out to shine.